No one prepares you for the emotional weight your late 20s can carry. You wake up one day and realize you are constantly tired, not just physically, but emotionally too. You're surrounded by people, yet somehow you feel alone. You're achieving things, checking boxes, but something feels off, doesn't it? And it hits you. Maybe it's not about doing more. Maybe it's about finally pausing and checking in with your mind. Yeah, that's how I started investing in my mental health as I approached 30. The first thing is, hey lovelies, hello everybody. My name is Marcia Neno Lamar and I'm new to YouTube and I'm a new vlogger. I would love to introduce myself. I'm a software engineer and anything software, name it, I'll be there. I'm a woman of God. I'm a born again Christian. I fellowship with Jesus Nation at Mount Carmel. But today, I'd love to come to you as your sister, and I'm here for the girlies, especially that are in their 20s, that are approaching their 30s. I know as you're approaching 30s, it's a bit really, really scary. So let's delve straight in. Come closer. You come closer. Yeah, your big fairy sister is here. So I used to think mental health was for people going through something dramatic until I realized I was always exhausted, overthinking and struggling to say no without feeling guilty. Well, the most important thing to do as a young woman that's approaching your 30s, I'm here to tell you that it is very, very important to invest in your mental health. So mental health is important because it's one force that drives us to operate normally day to day. When you are having a lot on your mind, it's pretty hard to concentrate, right? And then sometimes we feel alone, but I want to introduce you today to a few things that we can do to maintain good mental health that's healthy for everybody. So there is therapy. Girls, if you're going through a lot, I know it's pretty tasking, it's exhausting to be in your 20s, and it's actually more tiring when you know that you're going to be 30 soon, or you're coming closer to 30, and you're wondering what you should be doing. Prioritize your mental health. It's what will keep you sane, first of all. So we're going to have therapy. In case you're going through stuff, there is psychiatrists and people you can talk to in hospitals. In Uganda, it's free. When you feel you're getting overwhelmed, please do not be afraid to seek help. Then we are going to be able to, we're going to start journaling. As a young girl approaching your 30s, it's very, very important to journal, right? I was checking my mic, yo, to see if it was so connected. It's very important to journal down your life. Write whatever comes to your mind, because while writing, you'll notice that most of the burden you're carrying does not even belong to you. It could be trauma from childhood, it could be something that you are thinking about. But as you note it down on book and paper, it's going to help you, for you to come and realize, like, oh, actually, I was going through this. I'm noticing it wasn't really my fault. It will help you to notice a lot of things. This is the core video series I'll be talking about. This series, I'll be listing episodes. Now today, all we're going to be is mental health. I'll be inviting a few friends who will come and discuss this mental health with us. Um, I think in a week or two. And this is a very, very good friend of mine. I really love her by heart. She is one of the strongest women I know. This girl goes, when she noticed that she was breaking down, she sought help. The first thing you do is seek help. Do not refrain, do not hide. A lot of people are going through stuff that they just never open up about. So we spoke about therapy, journaling, and setting boundaries. For your mental health, you'll need to set a lot of boundaries, because a lot of times the people that you're lowering your guard down for will not be there for you. So you're going to set boundaries with your finances, with everything. Are we together? We are going to practice emotional maturity. Do not lash out before you're ready for the consequences. I want you to be good listeners, because once you listen clearly, you can understand and perceive what is being said, or what the person you're talking to is saying clearly. Be a good listener. Do not interrupt. Listen before you react. Go sit home, think it over, process it, journal it. It's going to help you to understand whatever happened. If you are job searching, you very know that our mental health is very important. You're not going to go find a job and your mental health ain't in check, and then you expect to be given that job. Sit, let's fix our mental health. Let's fix our emotional intelligence. Yeah. And then there's a lot of things that trigger change and cause mental breakdowns. It could be a heartbreak. It could be a low moment. It could be a burnout, But when you realize that I am okay and that's okay is not really okay, you sit down, make sure you have a friend you can talk to, let them know how you feel. And talking about something is a problem half solved, When you have a problem and you talk about it, it's definitely half solved. So, as I was still telling you, prioritize mental health, okay? Now, the next thing we are going to do as a must to help prioritize our mental health is social media detox or digital detox. We are only going to use our phone when we are receiving a call, when we are doing something that's productive, when we're doing something that's going to change our lives for the better, that's going to better us. So we're going to refrain from a lot of social media because we are women turning our 30s and we have a lot to prioritize over social media. Are we okay? So social media was actually draining me a lot. I started limiting my screen time and I finally felt present again. When you learn to live in the moment, it is key, because you'll know that whatever is on social media is just for show. Somebody is only showing you the best parts of their life. When you get food, you want them to know that you're eating good food. But come on, when you eat food on a daily, you find it hard. Or it's actually more ratchet. Or it's classless, as I might say, or as I should say. So we're going to drop the phone and we are going to focus more on reading. You want entertainment. If you can read, it helps to broaden your knowledge, to help you be able to speak eloquently and all that. So thank you so much. This is your girl Marcy Sought After. Do not forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share my videos. You can also find me on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. I'll be linking my handles down where you can find me and we can grow together. On this core video series, we are going to be talking about things to better yourself as a woman, things you can do to better yourself as a woman turning in her 30s, coming closer to 30s. Us in our 20s, we're really scared of a lot of things, but we're coming closer to 30s, and I want us to transition into this new third floor phase together, okay? Until next time, peace, ciao.